Oh, hey, it's been a minute since I've done this. Let me get YouTube chat up as well. Why is my YouTube stream? When Brandon comes in, I can ask if my mic sounds like absolute dookie or not. Huh. Why is that? Go, Brendan. How's it go, Panda? Tell me, does my mic sound like absolute garbo, or does it sound good? Because my stream on YouTube, my mic sounds like absolute garbo, and I don't know why. Maybe if it's static. Wait, what if fix static? It doesn't? Um, what if I turn this down a little bit? Does that sound better? Right? Yeah, bro. You had mic issues. I have mic issues. I don't know what's going on. I live streamed like a month ago or something, and then I went to review the VOD on YouTube to pull out like a clip to post on like TikTok and Instagram and whatnot. And like I sound far away. Is this better? Aha! We fixed it. Let's go. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So then let me turn this back up a little bit so this reaches the yellow. There we go. That should be good. Nice. I'm a lot clearer. listen to the crispness of my voice. Is that like max? Let's go about there. All right. Should I put on music? I'm not even like, maybe I should put on music. I don't know. I feel like this would be like a little too quiet without like anything in the background. I'm definitely not going to put on like any the game audio. Panda, when your game audio was on earlier, I was like, what is this? This is what the game sounds like when you have the volume on. That's crazy. Everything's dead. Why is it's not dead. It's just that's an illegal team. That's right. I just did my tournament match against Flying Pizza. Which went really well. Let me want queen. I want trash bin. Oh, trash bin's not even in here. That's right. I don't want it in Great League. Trash bin. And then not Mumbo. I want Chonk. There we go. Let me actually back out and do that over here. Oh, that's done. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put on a little bit of chill music. Yeah. Let me open Spotify in the background. Might put on some like some jazz or something. I don't know yet. Oh, I love when my monitor completely just glitches out. There we go. Sure. Why not? I'm this is where I want to be. And Spotify's not even playing anything. You know what? That's fine. Let's just raw dog this. I'll close that up. All right, hey. Let's get this going, yeah. So the goal of this team here, a little bit ABB team, want to bait out anything that is good against the victory bell, and then basically sacrifice my Venusaur to that, and then go from there. I pretty much wall everything that this Tentacruel can do, because what does it have? As Acid, it has Scald, and it has Ice Beam or Blizzard typically. So what are you staying in for? I don't understand what your goal is here. Yeah, Scald, which I completely... Did I get the attack drop? I did not get the attack drop. So overfarm just a little bit. Let's tank this as... Actually, probably could have shielded that, but... I am at back-to-back of the drill pecks now. I did not get the attack drop. Let's go. Okay, so I can either claim both shields here or take a KO, which is huge. If I take a KO, then I probably swap out and leave a attack banked. Sweet. What's in? I don't think I survive one Incinerate here. That's not the best to see with my double grass in the back. Oh, please. No. This is gonna be a little rough. I genuinely think that I'll be better off going for the straight acid damage here. Oh, good God, that does so much damage to me. I have to shield this no matter what, even though this is probably gonna be a seed bomb if they're smart. No, it's a shadow ball. Why would they shadow ball there? They should know that they really don't need much to pressure me. I'm gonna go straight for the sludge bomb and see if they really are as dumb as they think they are. It'd be really funny if this gets off. Nope, he blocks it. Okay. And then I'm about to go down here, and I have 5 until the sludge right now. If this is a seed bomb, then I'm in big trouble. It is a seed bomb. That's not the best. And I think I just lost this game on the spot. Interesting. Okay. So then I wonder if the better play there should have been to swap into the Venusaur immediately and then kind of like dance around that a bit more. Dennis Wallace, what's up? You're the only person on the YouTube chat for sure, but I got a few people in the Twitch chat on Twitch side. All right, not the best game one. Oh my God, let me change the win-loss. That's so funny. This is not Open Master League. This is Spring Cup with 0 wins, 1 loss. That's really funny. And then 1 loss of vertical is 0 wins, 1 loss. There we go. Dual platform streaming. Yeah, I stream on Twitch and YouTube because I'm streaming on YouTube in the vertical format so that I can go back and review the VOD later and go for clips. So like if anything hype happens or anything funny or whatnot, I can go back, I can pull out the footage of that clip and then edit it and upload it to YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok Shorts, stuff like that. Goregeist here is not the... Actually, it is a really good thing to bait out. First 2, 3. Let's go into my Venusaur. Let's bank a move there. I am actually a little bit tempted to shield this because this is going to be a shadow ball. There's no reason that you use a surf unless there's a bait.
And now I've got this Jealous in a really awkward position. Probably going to get a shield here. Yep. And then I'm going to tank this next one. I should survive. So probably do a good 2/3 of my health, I would guess. Yeah, that did about as much as I expected. And then please tell me I get one. Does he surf? Okay, no surf. Okay, good. I thought he was going to finish me off with a surf for a second, but I couldn't tell. To be fair, it's each shadow ball at 4 gets you completely dry. So, oh, awesome. So I farmed down a little bit. He gets to 3. How do I want to play this? He has enough for something big. I'm going to go straight for that drill peck. Knock him out. I think he just swapped out to something else. Depending on what this is, I could just swap straight into... Oh, cool. He's down now. Let's go Greninja. Yep, let's get a bit of an energy lead. He has no shields though, which is really, really good. We just saw in the last game that we do some really big damage here with this. So there goes Sludge Bomb. And then do I shield this? Honestly, no. I think I finish up with my... Oh, sick. Well, that just changed a lot. Can I get this off right now then? Oh, GG. Oh, sick. Nice. I fully expected to have to swap back into Empoleon and just finish it off there, but I guess he was trying to bait for my shield. Little does he know I'm more insane than he is. GG, not Ultra League. Spring Cup. Although I am excited to play Ultra League. I might play some Ultra League later tomorrow or something. Mr. Yetisama is a great name. Amoongus. Okay. I saw Amoongus on some of the teams that Ekvelt posted in the infographics channel on the Discord, but I hadn't really... I was like, is Amoongus really going to be good? But I've never really played against it. I know it has Astonish, I think, the ghost type fast move, which puts some decent pressure in. But with Drill Peck, I think I just kind of outpaced this thing. I was going to try to catch onto my Venusaur, I think. Yeah, Grass Knot. Grass Knot is a pretty low energy move. All right, well, now we just go straight to the Venusaur anyway. Have plenty of energy that we've saved up. I'm gonna shield this. Yeah, Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm trying to like think ahead a little bit. 2, 4. So I have basically back-to-back Frenzy Plant right now, which is really, really good. I'm getting a lot better at being patient with not throwing moves like immediately and like kind of waiting things out. Oh, I almost got that off. I should survive the Shadow Ball. And then I should actually, I hope it didn't like, okay. Oh God. Who is that? That is the Amoongus. Okay. Damn. Okay. That's fine. So there goes this Frenzy Plant, and then I go down to that, and I just go straight back into this and Drill Peck, really. Oh shit, I was like, yeah, chat, I didn't fully charge that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And now it comes back in. I'm out of shields, which is not the best for my Victreebel, but I do think that that was necessary. Let's... Oh, I hope this knocks it out. I think it just barely survives this. In which, yep, I think the play here is... Well, I mean, obviously I have no choice anymore. But yeah, I think the play here would have been to just let the Empoleon go down and then hope that Victreebel is enough to clean things up here. It is! Oh, let's go. Okay. It's gonna be close though. I know, I don't think it is. I think it gets off the Psyshock here, and then I think I just go down. Oh, that was a good game though. That Amoongus put more pressure down than I really expected. I guess I'm playing Ultra League, my bad. I mean, I could back out, but honestly, I'm kind of keen. I'm here for it. So Ultra League, I think I'm running Empoleon, Skeledirge, and Regidrago. So okay, I have to completely switch up what my thinking is. Going into a Mewtwo, let's pocket this, and then let's start going into Skeledirge. What do you have? You have Psy Strike, which is going to do a lot of damage here, or you have possibly Shadow Ball? Shield 1, because I have to respect it no matter what. Let's start ramping up damage as soon as possible here. I expected them to let this through. Although it could have been a Shadow Ball. But yeah, no, I could have just sent the Shadow Ball. That's kind of fun. Oh, I didn't get the move through. I have a feeling like I need to shield this. Let's send this Torch Song. And then I think Skeledirge is kind of just going down here. Oh, he let it through. Okay. Back to the Talonflame. I expected that. Send the Shadow Ball. If he's crazy, then he's not going to shield this, but he's definitely going to shield this, so we'll see what happens. Yep, there's the shield. Oh, he's just going to overfarm, I think. Is he going to try to flame charge? No, he has to fly, or Brave Bird, right? Yeah, fly just barely KOs. I already have a move locked onto my Empoleon. I think we go into here and resist this pressure, and send in a Vice Grip is what I would say. This is probably going to be a Brave Bird, I would assume. Oh, it's a fly. Okay, he's probably running Fly Flame Charge. Vice Grip gets the shield, and then this should get the knockout. I don't know why he shielded on a Vice Grip. That's actually kind of whack. He probably doesn't know the fast move count. Oh, okay, Venusaur. And he just quits. Let's go. W Ultra League gameplay. That a genuine misclick, but you know what? That's fun. All right, let's see. Oh, I should honestly just delete the whole win-loss thing. I know that especially on the vertical side, it really fills up the space quite nicely, but I always forget to like fill in the wins and losses. So mirror matchup with Empoleons. This is a touch awkward. I think I get to 5 or maybe even 10. Yeah, let's just tank this. Let's get to 10 and let's swap straight out into Venusaur. Oh, that did more than I thought. 3, 4, Venusaur. I think this is gonna be another Hydro Cannon. I'm hoping. Yep, it was a Hydro Cannon. That was a really good catch. And then you're gonna swap out to Gourgeist. Let's throw a Sludge here. This is probably gonna do more than they expect, is what I'm thinking. And it didn't do as much as I expected, really. Please, no. I do have the 2 drill packs back to back on my Empoleon here, which is quite nice that I banked those up. So I 1 CMP there. They really want to get this move through. They do double shield. Okay, I'm gonna use my first shield here, because I really don't want to face down this thing with my Victor Bell. Oh, he double shield bombs, seed bombs. Shoot, I think I have to. Oh, I barely survived, but that's really not good for me. All right. I think I overfarm a little bit here. Sharon Biswell, hello on the YouTube side. How's it going? So 1, 2, 4. Let's send this. Hopefully this gets a KO. I kind of wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. I really don't have that much damage down on this Empoleon yet. Oh, it does get the KO. Holy shit. Oh my god. Shadow Empoleon is insane, actually. And then let's get this sludge bomb off. And then let's hope that I have really good play into whatever's in the back. Because I have not seen their third yet. Oh, I'm such low health. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, nope, it's it. I mean, we'll see. I know that I outpace him to a Leaf Blade here, but I don't think Leaf Blade KOs. And if it does, then oh my god, that's insane. Let's see if this KOs. I genuinely don't think. Yeah, no, that does a lot. Oh, wait, I could have caught. I just saw that my Empoleon's alive. My brain was like, oh, click that. Wow. If I was actually, I mentally gave up on that. I was more just like throwing that charge move for science. But I guess I could have actually caught on the Empoleon. I genuinely forgot that it was still alive. That's kind of funny. That's okay. We're still in the lower ranks where losses don't matter yet. 7:29. Let's go for another like 10 or 15 minutes. I'm actually really excited to start this Nuzlocke. But I know that Twitch streaming the battles, I think it would be fun to have a bit more of a community around the battles. All right, let's go straight to here. It's good. That doesn't do as much damage as I expected it. So it's a good thing to bait this out. I'm probably going to have to commit to a shield here. He kind of overfarmed a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if he outpaces me to a second weather ball. Let's see here. So he's at another weather ball right now. I'm gonna use sludge. Okay, so there's both shields down. That's actually really huge for me. He's gonna farm me down. That's good for him. I definitely go back into Empoleon and I do my best. I'm gonna hope that this is a bait and not a straight up energy ball. But I feel like he's gonna call that I'm saving my shield for something in the back. Oh my god, that did damage. Okay. Oh, that did a lot too. Okay. So now the good thing is, I think I can tank this hit no matter what it is. Earth Pound. Props. Okay. Okay. Not Ultra League. Let's go. Okay, let's just ignore that one. I was so confident. I was, to be fair, I know that Gastrodon's whole kit kind of like got reworked where like, you know, Mud Slap does not do as much damage anymore. So now like some more ground type coverage is better. Okay. Ferrothorn is a pain in my ash. Let's start laying down some drill pecks. And the last one ran mirror shot and then was just straight going for power whips. You're going for 5, 6. What have you got going on here? I should probably shield this no matter what. Wouldn't be surprised if you throw so power whip. Okay. And then this is another power whip. I tank this one, I guess. God, that does so much damage. Empoleon is so squishy in the Great League. I really don't love this matchup. Over farming a little bit. Good for him. Oh, fantastic. You're just going to farm me down, aren't you? You are successfully. And that's very likely GG for me. Because now I have no play into this at all. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I do have a little bit of play. Let's not completely give up yet. Let's go ahead and sludge bomb this, and then we might actually we can just farm this down. We shield this because it's likely an overheat. It's a brutal swing. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We pocket this, which I'm going to throw into whatever comes in. I knew it. That wasn't the best idea though, because I probably could have taken whatever. Yeah, no, I needed to That did do more than I thought. Okay, and then now I can take this and leave Venusaur for whatever's in the back. I'm really not confident about this. Okay, flash cannons. Then I'm really glad that I got that move off. We go for Frenzy Plant. This is going to do a good 2/3 of his health. And then what? He's going to probably go straight for an Ice Beam or a Blizzard, whichever one he's learned. And it's going to do a lot of damage to me. Because he probably went straight for like 7 or 8 is probably what the count is. And then... Oh, he knows payback. Is that good for me? Let's go for a Sludge. And I think that the Ferrothorn in the back still has energy. So that does take you out. But now what? Yeah, no, you still have energy plenty, and then I just lose. I mean, it was well fought, but no, that is like the weakness of this team. If I see a Ferrothorn, especially in the lead, I'm just cooked. Because, you know, like the moment I start dedicating shields, they're like, wait a minute. And like the moment I don't switch out even, they're like, wait a minute. Barbarical. I don't even know what you run. Mud Slap. Love to see it. Start putting some fast move pressure down. He's trying to overfarm a little bit. And Araquanid. Okay. It's a good thing to bait this out. Let's probably just go down immediately. To be fair, you only have your fast move pressure. Your recommended move set is double water type charge moves. So I'm definitely going to get a shield right here. Or he just lets it go down. Okay, I'm confused. And then an Empoleon. Okay. I lose the CMP. Do I want to shield this? No, I don't think I do. I think I do this. Let's probably get him to throw energy at me. Let my Empoleon go down is what I'm thinking. And then reverse 2-0. Cross chop. Does a lot of damage. Let's... Oh, that... Wait, how is that still super effective? Let's throw a move right here. I think we threw on CMP. I have to. Okay. My switch timer's not quite up yet, and I think he's right out of Drill Peck, which is not very good for me. However, I can farm him down and then just Hydro Cannon the last guy. Okay, I think I still win. Yeah, I think I still win this. Drill Peck, I go down. That's totally fine. I farm down. 3. Nope, I lose. Yep, I died to 1 singular. Yep. GG, bro. I'm not. I mean, I think this team is just kind of dookie. I might just play. I'm just gonna play Ultra League for the last little bit. Because I am genuinely having better luck over there. But that's fine. Spring Cup is a newer meta, and I saw that I have a Shadow Victory Bell, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to use that and try it out. 1, 2, 5, 6, and then oh, he doesn't throw on immediately, but I do get some good fast move pressure on this guy. So I wall everything that you send here. Frenzy Plant does a little bit, but All right, and now I start ramping up damage with Torch Song. And then I am prepared to full send 2 shields here, really. Hydro Cannon. Let's send the next Torch Song immediately. Got 1. He blocks that for some reason. 2. How are you already at another one? Were there slow animations of like the camera panning back and forth that I missed some counts? Whatever. Yeah, that's not good for you. Let's send the Torch Song, get the shield, and then let's just go straight into here and completely wall anything that you can do to me. The only thing that'd be annoying would be chilling water, but at the same time, I still have my Regidrago in the back that can completely handle, yeah, chilling water. Oh no, I'm still 4 times yeah, he just leaves. Deserved. Not deserved, like understandable. That's what I would do too. Incredibly weak to fire. Interesting. Yeah, Skeletor just kind of sweeps the floor in Ultra League. If you can get him to like ramp up, he does so good. Armored Mewtwo. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's throw before he does. What am I? It's either going to be a Shadow Ball or a Focus Punch, and I don't know. Not a Focus Punch, but like 5. I get to another Hydro Cannon. I'm going to shield this up. I feel like it's going to be a Side Strike, but at the same time, it could be, yeah, okay, it is a Side Strike. I could have just tanked that. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and throw. Did I win CMP against a Mewtwo? That's not, I know it's Mewtwo armored, but that doesn't sound right. Oh, he barely lives. Can I? Nope, I can't. I am just gonna no shield this because I feel like I'm gonna need this. Oh my goodness, I'm so lucky. All right, Typhlosion. Let's take a shield here and then swap out to Regidrago because Regidrago completely walls anything that this guy can do. And now you're in a really awkward position. Let's go for a Vice Grip. He is going for Blast Burn, which is his best bet for sure. Yep, he shields that, which is not the best for him. Now I can go all the way up for Dragon Energy. There's no need to shield this at all. He tried to bait. What a dummy. And he has nothing but a second Thunder Punch. Did he get 5 off? Maybe he got 5 off. Oh, an Overheat. What the hell? Okay. Well, I'm so lucky. I genuinely didn't realize that he swapped. Xerneas. Okay, I'm still alive in the back. Yeah, I'm just going to go down. I think that's fine with me. I'm going to go into my Skeledirge. Oh, he drops all of his defenses. Okay, well now I can just freely ramp up. This is probably going to be Moonblast. Because that makes no sense to go for, yeah, Moonblast. That is okay. Now I take this guy out. And then I'm free to swap out and go straight for... There's no need to stay in at all. Oh yeah, for 1 turn. And Dragon Energy and then GG. Let's freaking go. I was not expecting the Xerneas, but I think I still played that pretty well. Except for swapping into the Empoleon at the very end. I didn't need to do that, but I just kind of like panicked for a second and I was like, Fairy staring down my dragon type. I was like, All right, what does this one got? Kingdra. Interesting. Eyeball everything that you can do. So there's no need to swap out here. He's probably trying to build up energy and then swap out to something else and keep that energy banked. So or he just throws here. What do you know that you think is going to do damage here? Just an outrage? That doesn't even do that much. Okay, and he doesn't try to catch. I am officially confused at what you're trying to do. And then you just tank that. And I don't feel like this is going to be a swift. I'm going to shield this no matter what, because I feel like I should. Noctizuka. Oh, okay. Can I farm down? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't try. I should just take the energy that I got and run with it. Octazuka, isn't that like a super, like, stupid, super weak move? I should have thrown the... Oh, he's throwing. Why would you go into a Typhlosion here? Why would he do that? Is he running Crunch instead of Ice Beam? I mean, either way, like, it's still a good move. All right, I can wall this perfectly fine. What is this guy doing? What the hell? I'm so, like, baffled by all of these decisions. Let's go Vice Grip. Let's shield this. Pocket a Dragon Energy. And then let's launch a Hydro Cannon. Oh, that's... Fuck. I think I just lost the game right there. I was too slow to realize what he was doing. I definitely just lost the game on the spot. Okay. That sucks. Well played, honestly. I should have paid closer attention to my switch timer in like terms of like what his switch timer is, because he made a really solid mistake. Yeah, no, he just goes for Hydro Cannon here, and there's really not much I can do. I think I still survive this, and maybe I can get a Shadow Ball off, but then like, what do I do for the Typhlosion? I don't have anything that can. Any out is just a loss. I can't read anything past that. Yeah, way too much energy. Yep, nope, that's it. And now you've got a Thunder Punch stored, and woo, yep. GG. All right, it is 7:47. How many do I have left this set? Oh, that was the first of 5. Okay. I think that is a good place to end it. I definitely had some fun with some teams and whatnot. It's really fun before things get ranked. I do really want to climb once I get past level 20, but I want to move on from that now. I'm going to go into Pokemon Violet, and I'm going to do a Nuzlocke. Oh, there's a big chat box on the side. Be closed. I'm going to go into here. All right. So that's right. I'm going to go into a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Violet. I haven't really thought much about what... Oh, that's my mic? Is my mic doubled? Why is my... There we go. Okay, I was like, why is my mic doubled? What the hell? I'm glad I caught that. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to do a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Violet. I haven't done a Nuzlocke in a long time, and I'm very excited to get another one down. I really like doing these. While I'm running around, okay, so let's go around and pick up, well, I think they're all just kind of like little Pokeballs and potions and stuff, so it's not really that big of a deal to go around and pick these up. I'll pick up some of these, you know, this potion, yeah. I don't even remember where they all are. It's been so long since I played this game. We'll play an early game of this at least. I'm gonna turn this down just a smidge. God, it'll be so nice. I know that this game has so much button mashing, but it'll be really nice to be able to look things up on my second monitor, talk to chat and things while I'm just mindlessly pressing the A button. All right, now the big question. Let's go over to my Google Chrome tab and let's pull up RG of 1 to 3. This will decide who I choose. Oh, I don't know why my webcam is just like off on this scene. What? Ah, there it is. Haha, there I am. All right, cool. Anyway, so 1 to 3, 1 being Sprigatito, 2 being Fuecoco. No, sorry, 2 being Quaxley and 3 being Fuecoco. We are running Sprigatito this run. Gotcha. Okay, go back into the switch. What? Okay, to be fair, I think this actually is very fitting because Sprigatito is my least favorite starter of this game. And I was in the car driving home earlier and I was thinking just about like naming schemes in general. And I was like, what do I want to do if I'm doing another Nuzlocke? What kind of naming scheme do I want to do? And so I don't know, I think I was just like had like the mental image of like someone in chat saying like, oh, you should name it all your Pokemon things you hate. And I was like, well, that's stupid. But then I started thinking about it and I'm like, wait a minute. What if I just do like characters I hate? It would be kind of funny. Like, what if I name Sprigatito? Like, what is, what's like a fictional character or like something that I just absolutely despise that I think vibes with Sprigatito? Let's name it 1010. Kind of a negative naming scheme, but like still kind of a fun way to like bring some conversation into it and be like, oh wait, why are your Pokemon named the way they are? No, it's because I greatly dislike these characters. I think that'll be kind of funny as some of them die later on, because then suddenly, you know, the roles are flipped and typically you are sad to see Pokemon go. But now like, it's like, oh no, 1010 died, shoot. Bro, they need voice acting in Pokemon so bad. They really need to like fix that. I saw some leaks saying that voice acting is confirmed for Gen 10, but all right, let's head on down to the beach. Let's beat this Quaxley in a 1v1 and let's get this going. I am hyped. Let's go. Don't care. Summary, we are a minus speed plus special attack nature. Good God, what is that? Just completely negates everything that Meowscarada is known for. you know, speed and attack, and cool. The other attack is the one that's upped. And hello. Go ahead and grab this ball real quick, and then let's go over and fight this battle. Bro, mine is speed plus special attack. I'm baffled at that, of course. My nature luck in Nuzlocke precedes me. You know, it's been a few months since I've done a Nuzlocke, especially on stream. And, you know, first thing back, all my luck has to return to me. Of course. Right, and since this is a vanilla game, they go baby easy mode on you and make you fight, you know, just the opposite, whatever you're good against. Rather than a lot of ROM hacks that make you fight what is strong against you, of like the trio. So all we gotta do here is just spam the leaf moves, and then we're good to go. Leafage. Good God, minus speed nature already coming in clutch. That's so funny. How's it not KO? Okay, whatever. And we're through. Let's go. All right. Let me keep spamming A on my other monitor, and then let me. Hello, there we go. Let me pull up. So we Nuzlocke, we are Sprigatito. That's totally fine. We beat you. So Poco Path and South Province Area 1. So we need to look up. That's not what I want. We need to go over here. Look up all Pokemon spawns Poco Path. Boom. All right, so how I'm going to calculate what encounters I get is I'm going to go on these websites, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible encounters on Poco Path. And so I will, once I get there, I will roll an RNG from 1 to 6. And then that'll be how I do this. Let me go back to the Switch and keep button mashing. Let's see here, actually, because there's just more button mashing to do. Let me go back over here and do a bit more commentary. I would love to see either Lechonk, Fletchling, or Pommy, probably. Tarantula is just kind of straight dog cheeks, and Scatterbug is also straight cheeks. Pommy would be kind of fun, although evolving him would be a pain in the ass. Fletchling, Hoppip also would be really good coverage for the first gym, because I've just realized that I got the grass starter and not the fire starter. I mean, even the water starter has some play into the first gym. But I do really need to get something that is good against the bug gym, because I am not in the best position right now for that. Either way, let's move on over to Poco Path around the corner here. I think my mom gives me a sandwich that I'll give to Maridon. I mean, to be fair, I do have the next one. So it's Poco Path and then South Province A1. That's all the items in the game. I can look and pick up what I need. South Province A1. Now that's more what I'm used to. If I get something good here, that could carry me. However, there's still options like, you know, Psyduck or, you know, Pichu, great. Combee. Oh my god, if I got a Combee, I'd be so mad. But there's also goats like Flamigo and Corvisquire, or I wouldn't mind a Floette or Flabebe, really. That fairy typing would actually be really good against the first gym. All right, let's go back into the Switch this way. And then we can roll that 1 through 6 to see what we get in the Poco Path. All right, now she's gonna teach me how to catch a Pokemon, and then we're just gonna kill this. We're not gonna catch it, and then we're gonna roll and see what we get. Oh my god, to catch a Pokemon, throw a ball. Wow. The thing is, I also need another character that I absolutely despise, kind of like Locked and Loaded. I should probably like write out a few of them on like a Google sheet or something, so I can go through them and be like, ah, that's one I can pick. I might do that through like the long cutscene of giving the right on the sandwich and stuff, and like slowly going through that cave. All right, let's go ahead and kill this Lechonk. And then after we're free from this encounter, we will roll our 1 through 6 and see what we get from this area. Because in normal Nuzlocke, you just walk through the grass and then it gives you whatever you encounter, but that's not really a thing in Scarlet and Violet. And so I like to just pull up all the encounters you possibly can get and roll a random number generator, and that still counts as like a random encounter of what's possibly out there. It's not quite the same weighted because, you know, like you don't have like the same interaction as like you have a 70% chance to get a Murray, but a 1% chance to get a Larvesta or something like that. But at the same time, when there's like 60 encounters, like some of these have like 52 or like even like 76 encounters or something like that on like an area. And so if I roll like the one really good one out of 72, that's still like fucking hype. All right, so we are free now. Let's go on ahead and go back into Chrome and let's go into my RNG. I'm going 1 through 6 and we're looking for Pokepath. So 1 is Hoppip, 6 is Palmy. Let's see what we get. We get a 5, which is Tarantula. Fuck me. All right, nice. Let's go. Where's a Tarantula? Maybe hanging from a tree somewhere. Let's get this one right here. Is there any fictional characters bug related that I absolutely despise? Let's just straight throw a Pokeball. There's no need to just like tease this thing. Let's just get in the ball and move forward. Tarantola. What is an ass character? Honestly, I like that. I'm gonna start typing on my keyboard. All right. Usopp it is. That's spelled right. Let me double check that. That is spelled right. Cool. All right, let's move on forward then. Let's grab a few more items. Yeah, I fucking hate Usopp from One Piece. Easily my least favorite character in the Straw Hat crew. There we go. Yep, couple of the items and then let's go ahead and just jump off a cliff. And then initiate all of that annoying ass cutscene. I'm gonna have to really think about all of the characters that I hate. I know Mineta is definitely gonna be, not Mineta, Mineta? Yeah, Mineta, yeah. Almost said Minato, and I was like, no, Minato's a goat. I'd follow that man to war and back. Should at least get like one character from like every anime. Ooh, does Zenitsu count? Do I dislike Zenitsu enough to put him on that list? I am going to start button mashing, and I'm going to go into Google Chrome. I'm like very, well, there we go. I just triggered the cutscene. name this characters I despise. All right, so I've already got I already got 1010 from Naruto. Let's button mash a few bit more to move the cutscene along. I've already got what I use. Usopp from One Piece. I'm gonna try to do kind of like one from each. Mineta from My Hero Academia. This is Violet. Welcome back, Brandon. Let me swap back to the game. But now I have that page open, so when I think of a character that I despise, I can... I'm not the adventure guide. Not the running phone. God, I didn't mean to press A twice. I am doing great here with sandwich. There we go. Battle you on there? Yo, trust. 10-10 and Usopp, we got this. Ooh. No, okay, now, Broom Lady from JJK. What is her name? Momo. Nishimiya. I'm supposed to do Nishimiya from JJK. Absolutely hate that character. Completely useless. Trying to think what else. Momo was from, well, I didn't get far enough into Dandadan to know, but Momo was her first name. The lady from Jujutsu Kaisen that flies around on the broom, is the one I just thought of. What did I just do? There we go, I'm fine. Her last name, which they would probably call by the first in Japanese, is Nishimiya. She definitely goes on the list of characters I do not like. Zenitsu's a maybe, but I feel like there's definitely someone from Jujutsu, from Demon Slayer that I dislike more. Yeah, because that's what I'm doing, is I'm naming all of my Pokemon encounters after Pokemon that I greatly dislike. We're gonna come back to this cave. Technically, there are like 3 or 4 encounters you can get right now while you're in this cutscene. You can get like Gumshoos or Diglett or like... there's one other, but I can't remember what it is. But there are like more encounters after this cutscene. If you come back to the cave, then you can get like Houndour as an encounter, and there's like 1 or 2 others that spawn here as well. So we are going to delay this encounter and come back a little bit later. Let's see here. Brandon, can you think of anyone in like anime that's just like a commonly hated character? Because my mind is like drawing a blank. It doesn't have to be anime either. It can be other shows or other like forms of media. Trying to think about like what I've seen recently. Let's see here. My wife and I watched Mob Psycho not too long ago, but the thing is, I don't remember disliking any of those characters enough to like consider them. Like I don't think, maybe it's like that one chick from like the nerd group, which is really annoying, but it's not like enough. Oh, wait, hang on. Shao Tucker. Yo, actually, hold on. Let me... Shao Tucker from FMA Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's a really, really good one. That's like a default. Like, if you don't hate Shao Tucker, like, bruh. Going into other forms of media, I'm also trying to like skim through the list of characters in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know, that's another popular one, but I can't think of anyone. I genuinely like Sokka. I think Sokka's a goat. Jet. Oh, I fucking hate Jet. Hold on. Jet from Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's a good one. Main character from Gachakuda. Is that the one? I think I just started the anime actually. Is that the one? And don't spoil anything because I literally watched the first episode. If that's what I think it is. Is that the one where like he, oh god, he's got like these big gloves on his hands. He had the really scarred up hands. Yeah, the trash guy. Yeah. That is the anime. Gotcha. If we're talking about annoying protagonists, I could easily put Asta on there. Although I feel like I dislike Yuno more. I feel like I'm gonna put Yuno on there. I feel like Yuno, I don't know, Asta's loud and annoying, but I feel like Yuno is a bit of a prick. Let's go with Yuno from, oh, what is that, Black Clover? Let's see here. I'm trying to like, I know like anime is super popular. I'm trying to think about like other shows and media that have characters that I dislike past that. Like I'm trying to think like back to like Teen Titans and stuff like that. I've never seen Dragon Ball. I honestly don't know that I ever will as well. I think I am past the point that like I stomached watching all of One Piece. I don't think I can stomach watching all of Dragon Ball with even slower pacing than One Piece. No, thank you, dog. Maybe I can like find clips and like snippets or like someone that has, you know, like it gives you like the hype moments and like an overview of the story, but I don't think I can sit through Dragon Ball and just watch it all. I watched like an episode and a half with my friend while he was like eating food because he's seen it all and it's just like all nostalgic for him. Skip fillers. I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe, do you know what One Pace is? Maybe there's like a One Pace for Dragon Ball where like it's a fan edit that just skips through all the nonsense and then gets to just like the plot. Turns like a 20-minute episode into like a 7-minute episode. Oh yeah, I'm sure there is too. Maybe that'd be worth it. I'll write Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball down because I'm sure that someone else might join the stream and recognize that and be like, oh yes, I recognize it. Recognize that as a hated character, you know. Oh, this is kind of funny. What is the? First of all, I'm gonna put Arvin from this game because I fucking hate Arvin. Bro has just mommy/daddy issues all day long. From Purple and Sparkling Violet. Oh no. Those are the worst characters. I fucking hate those characters. That like archetype. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's triggering something else in me. Like from a different show, but I can't remember. Arvin. Fuck, Brandon, who is the rival Hop? Hop from Pokemon Sword and Shield is also a really fucking annoying character. I think that is a goated pick. You haven't played those ones? They're good. It's a good one, but like you after you beat the rival so many times, he just gets depressed, and then I don't know. It's kind of funny. He just goes on a big depresso stage and is just a bit annoying. Genuinely my favorite game though of the Pokemon series, I think. It is the only one of the main series that I've actually beaten a Nuzlocke for, and oh, speaking of Arvin, I fucking hate this dude. Why'd you have to bring up my dad? Such a whiny bitch boy. Ooh. Well, do I hate her? I hate her in the English dub. Who is the who's the love pillar from Demon Slayer? Because her voice just like hits a pitch that should not be humanly possible, because it's just painful to listen to. Mitsuri, yep, thank you. I knew I can count on you for that one. I'll put Kanroji because I recognize that one more. Kanroji from Demon Slayer. I know that, what's it? The chick that Freerun teaches goes on to be really annoying, especially with the red-haired dude, but I haven't watched the show enough to experience that myself. I know my friend absolutely hates her. I forget what her name is. But it's like the chick that Freerun like teaches, because what's the priest? The priest basically, like, you know, tricks her into forcing her to take on the apprentice. I should finish Freerun. I've heard so many good things about that anime. On your lot, yeah, no, Freerun is definitely like on the watch list. Bro, what is Barada doing in the back? He's just like bobbing his head around. Bro, just vibing and shit. So we have a good list for now. I'm definitely gonna be like at work thinking tomorrow of like, oh yes, there's another character I absolutely despise. Togen Anki. I feel like I've heard of that one. What is Togen Anki? Wait, is this Gashikuta? No. No, it's just Togen Anki. I've never heard of this one. Huh. That's right, I put Yuno, because I think Yuno's more annoying than Asa. Asa grows in me. I could put Buha from Black Clover as well, because a lot of people hates that one. Like Blood Demons, nice. Be a fun one to pick up. I'm really like scratching the roots of my brain right now, trying to come up with more names. From Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan. I didn't watch enough of Attack on Titan. I watched up through like season 3-ish. I'm really keen, honestly, to put Eren, because I feel like Eren is just dumb. What? Hello? Oh, the lighthouse. Duh. Besides that, who's the yellow-haired dude? Oh, I can't remember. I think I just remember being annoyed by him. The kid with the yellow hair, who was like part of like the friend trio initially. Because there was Eren's love interest, who was an absolute goat. There's Eren, who is just kind of annoying. And I know that Eren goes on to be like the bad guy in a really dumb way, where like he could. I don't know, man. I don't really care to finish Attack on Titan. Armin is his name. I'm gonna put Armin because that's a safer bet than just putting Eren. But Armin from AOT. Oh, what else? I mean, I feel like I can't put anything from Sword Art Online. I've never seen the actual anime. Bro, look at these graphics. Look at those beautiful trees out there. What the fuck is that bush? I'm so excited for Gen 10. Bro, if the waves look as good as they did in the reveal trailer, I think that'll be so hype. Anyway, I've never seen the actual anime of Sword Art Online. I've only seen Sword Art Online abridged by Something Witty Entertainment, which if you haven't seen it is absolutely goated find. It is genuinely so funny. But I can't think of anything from there either off the top of my head. Azio Bridge is so fucking good. Oh, South Province Area 1. Let me count. We can roll the RNG for this now. South Province Area 1. Let me go to the Chrome. Boom. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is 66. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 70 encounters right here. Holy shit. All right, so 1 of 70. Let's go back into this. What do I want? Like, what would be goated? So I'm about to go. I really need something that would help me either with, well, to be fair, I've got 1010, which would be okay against the Pommy. I think it's a Pommy that is teared into electric. So I could do without. Flamigo would be awesome no matter what. If I got a straight 70, I wouldn't mind Toadscruel. I wouldn't mind Ghastly even. Wouldn't mind Fletching or Fletchlander. There's some good stuff. So let's see. 1 out of 70. I rolled a 9. That's a lot easier to count. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a Hoppip. Fuck off. I mean, hey, at least I got a flying type for. Let me go back into the Twitch. There we go. Switch. At least I got a flying type for the Bug Gym coming up. Oh, Rachel from Tower of God. Fuck yes. Let me write that down. You just like, that's such a good one. You incited anger in me. like genuinely, you said that and I'm like, done. Say less. I am staring down a flying type as a grass type, which is not the smartest move, but I've also got a bug type in the back. I think we just throw a Pokeball, hope for the best here. Yeah, honestly. Especially when you go on to find out that she just doesn't care. She never cared from the get-go. I'm gonna name this one Rachel because I hate Hoppip. Like I don't hate Hoppip, but it's just I don't care for it. And I think it's fitting. Bro, I'm so hype. I think I was a little bit annoyed with season 2. Boom. Fuck Rachel. All right. All my homies hate Rachel. Let's start checking our summaries because we plus special attack. I don't know that that's good. I think Hoppip's a physical attacker. And then we got plus special attack, mass attack, and I'm pretty sure that Tarantola, no, what is it? Spidops. I'm pretty sure Spidops is a physical attacker, so that's not the best either. Wow, I'm having complete opposite natures to what I want, which is, it's going. It's not going great, but it's going. Let me look forward a little bit. Am I on this? I am on the right. There we go. So I want this. We got on this. We got Tarantola. We got Hoppip. I should have named Hoppip Hop actually. But it's too late now. That's fine. So Nimona has a level 9 Pommy with static, and then not Sprigatito. We have this. We have a Quaxley. I could probably beat both pretty easily with something like that. Let's go into. I don't think that I want to glitch out of bounds. Not necessarily glitch out of bounds, but get myself out of bounds on stream and go, find my way to get like Mud Slap or something. Like, yes, I could go get like Bullet Seed or Trailblaze or something crazy, but if I get to level 10, I can get Hone Claws, and I think that'll be a pretty good bet because all it can do is pound and water gun against me. I can Hone Claws once pretty safely, give it a what's the berry? An Oran berry, and then go from there. I think that is a pretty safe bet of a plan of action. But you're currently level 8, which is pretty good. What gives speed EVs? Let's go kill some weasels. Because I don't think any of my Pokemon would mind getting some speed EVs. I'm not going to get enough speed EVs to make it count. But like, you know, hopefully over time it'll start to add up. And then let's at least get you to level 10. Ideally, it should probably get you closer to level 12, is what I would say. Oh, I need to be careful too, because if I lose a Pokemon doing this, then like that counts. I've never seen World Trigger. Sounds like an edgy ass anime though. Ooh, learn Torb. Okay, hey, that's actually kind of good. No, I don't want HP or special attack. No, not really. Let's just keep on hunting Breezel for a little bit. Yeah, you should be fine to tank at least one more hit. A level 3 Breezel, perfect. No. He's got a little one shot. Love to see it. Is that up there? No, that doesn't count. That all counts as South Area 1. Good old little Wigglytuff. Who else don't I care about? Does that count though? Does... Oh, are you just lowering my accuracy? Are you just being a little bitch? Yeah, you are. You're being a little bitch. Please work. Oh, thank God. Please one shot. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Cool. I did not want to deal with that. I was gonna say like something from like Star Wars or Marvel, but to be fair, I feel like the real enemy there is just Disney. I might honestly just put Disney down for just ruining all of my favorite like IPs, like Star Wars and Marvel and whatnot. I don't know. I'm okay with naming something Disney. Not OG Disney, but like new Disney. OG Disney has some good shit. I have a story about that actually. How would that not count? Bro was still up and out. So a couple years ago, probably the year out, okay, that was more than a couple years ago, probably more like 6 years ago. A friend of mine that I was living with, and for Christmas we would get each other like prank gifts of all the housemates. And he got me a bobblehead. Yeah, no, she got, wait. Oh, Ray. Okay. Well, okay. Yes. Fuck Ray. But also, I was talking about Rose. If you remember, whatever episode 8 was called. Yeah, no, I agree. Ray needed to not. She didn't have a proper training arc. She just sat there swinging lightsaber at a rock. Until she just kind of like figured out how to use it and the Force guided her. Ooh, bullshit. Yeah, no thank you. I should really pay attention to how much health my Sprigatito has. How much health 1010 has? I use Scratch. I should use Leafage. Oh, I still got the one shot. That's cool. So we're now level 10 and we got Hone Claws. And we do want to replace something with that. We are going to be using that. Let's get rid of Tail Whip. I was talking about Rose. So, about like 6 years ago for Christmas, a friend of mine knows how much I absolutely despise Rose's character because I feel like if it weren't for Rose's dumbass subplot, like episode 8 would have been a slightly more okay movie. Because Star Wars episode 7 was not great, but it was fine. It was passable, and I feel like could have been an okay start to a go-to trilogy. Episode 8 was where it really fell off, and that movie pisses me off so much. And so my friend knows how much I hate the character Rose from episode 8 Star Wars, and so he got me a bobblehead of it. And at the time I was living in Australia, and I told him, I'm gonna take this back and I'm gonna shoot it. And so I did. I moved back to America after I was done with my studies, all that stuff, and living with my wife and his housemates and all that stuff. One of my housemates is very, very pro-gun, and oh, hop up, nice. Probably for Splash. I don't need to learn Splash. And I told him about Rose because he's also a Star Wars fan and fully agrees that Rose is a bullshit character that should have never existed. And so I told him that, you know, we have to go shoot it, and send him a video. Is that a shiny magic card? No, okay, never mind. I saw the yellow of the fin in the water, and I was like, wait a minute. And so he's like, I've got one better. And he pulled out Tannerite, which is a legal low-grade explosive. And so probably about like 2.5, maybe 3 years ago by now, we went out in the middle of nowhere in the desert, and we set Rose up on a thing of Tannerite, and I blew it up and blew up Rose. It was a blast. I think I've got a piece of her on my desk somewhere. I don't know. Wait, was that it? No, it's somewhere. Maybe it's. I kept a piece of her somewhere. It's in my room somewhere. But yeah, genuinely, really, really fun memory of my friend trolling me, getting me a Rose bobblehead for Christmas, and me saying, I'm gonna shoot this, and then my friend saying, we can do better. Well, let's blow it up, and we did. While this is going, I'm gonna add a Rose to the list. And while we're on Star Wars and hate subjects, bro, they ruined Ahsoka. I was so mad at that show. Just like so many things wrong with the Ahsoka show, from like just mid lightsaber fights with really poor choreography to what was it? Sabine Wren like being turned, like not even turned into, but like forced into being a Jedi for some reason. And like surviving a lightsaber stab to like the torso, which is apparently everyone can survive a lightsaber stab to the torso nowadays if, like, you know, the plot deems it worthy. But it's just like, bruh, so annoying. All right, by the way, Brandon, thank you for hanging out, man. Have a good night, and thank you for helping me come up with characters that we equally hate. Let's kill a few more Magikarps here. And then let's get through the early game cutscenes and all that stuff. I don't think there's going to be any issue with us. We'll probably get outsped. Let me double check speed tiers and make sure I'm not damage calculating anything, but like, so Quaxley has 50 speed and Palmy has 60 speed. How fast is Sprigatito? Sprigatito has 65 speed. So with the minus nature and at level 12 or 13, ideally, I might want to get to level 13 actually. I should be able to outspeed both, and I should be able to one-shot the Quaxley and then tank the Terra Thundershock that it's bound to throw my way. Because it only knows electric waves, right? Yeah, it only knows Thundershock, and it is going to terrestrialize. Okay. Okay. I've got a game plan. Man, this is really when... I mean, I guess I'll just kill it for the XP. I don't really want the special attack Eevee, but might as well just kill it for the XP. Damn, the XP grind has like really slowed to a halt, but I'm really hoping that these speed EVs are really going to come in clutch, especially with my minus speed nature Sprigatito. Not the best, I'll tell you what. Well, to be fair, I'm like halfway to level 12 on my Sprigatito, so I think I'm just gonna go straight to level 12. Let's only prioritize level 6 Pokemon from now on. Let's just get this moving. We're almost there. And we'll have to find an orange berry on the ground too, because that's just safer. Leafage, bonk. Almost. Level 3, but that's fine. Once we get past this first fight too, then we can use Terra battles to get XP instead of just wild battles. Will be really nice. Is there something? Level 6, let's go. I just realized I'm still my stream is still classified as Pokemon Go. How do I change my stream settings? I'm not in Pokemon Go. No wonder. Man, Pokemon. And I'm no longer in the Spring Cup, bro. Pokemon. Good God, and we're not in competitive, we're just in hangs. Cool. There we go. Now my stream title and everything is updated. Alright. I can't believe I completely forgot to do that. Oh well. I normally have one what am I trying to say? One poison powder. Who learned poison? Oh, Hoppet did. Cool. What am I trying to say, dog? Ooh, Sunspore. Oh, that's actually huge too. Sunspore for easily tackle. Let's go. That'd be really nice for catching Pokemon. Oh, and Sleep Powder. Bruh. Oh, those are both really good. But I think Sleep Powder is a little bit more useful than Stun Spore, maybe? Yeah, I think let's do that. Oh yeah, alright, did you level up? You were level 12, nice. Now let's go back, let's go get myself an Oranberry and let's go fight Nimona. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really used to doing just like one item streams where I just like stream like one thing at a time. And not like change my subjects. Because I started with Pokemon Go PvP battles, and then now I am on the one viewer again. Good job. And now I'm on the Nuzlocke. But yeah, I just need to remember to actually change and categorize my stream as it should be. is bound to be a sparkling item on the ground like this. That was easy. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and grab a few more items while there's no one watching my stream and go from there. I believe Nimona will be right here and she's going to teach us how to use a Pokestop. And then... Wow, Torin over here, oh my god. This is a Poke Center. You can heal your Pokemon here. Wow. Wait, did you know? Cool. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and give you. If I get another orange berry, I should definitely give it to the Hoppip. Because the Hoppip still has enough play to do something here. It turns out that I don't outspeed and things get a little bit dicey. The thing is, I'm fully banking on outspeeding with the level advantage and just that little push in speed EVs. I'm really hoping that I do indeed outspeed both. At least I expect to outspeed the Quaxley, and if I get outsped by the Pommy, then you know what, it's not the end of the world. I think I still have enough in the tank that I can take that out. Let's head more in the straight line shots and hope that I pick up another orange berry somewhere, because I've gone quite a while without picking up an orange berry before. Bro, where are the sparklies on the ground? What the hell? Am I going crazy? That shit honestly wild. Whatever, I guess we're gonna have to just send it with Nimona. Good. Do we have anything in the bag? Oh. You're so close to level 13. Let's not fight a Hobbit. That's not smart. You're level 8. Yeah, sure. This will top me off to level 13. I feel a little bit better about that. Refuge. Boom. Granted, I know that Lechonk is a bit bulkier but oh, this is feel good to only do that much damage. We'll see what happens here. Either way, I'm gonna get a level up from. Did I take any damage? No, I didn't. I should be fine. Let's go ahead and rip the Nemona fight, but definitely a little bit earlier. But I could have prepared more for it, but should be fine. Cope. Yo, Torin. Hey, OG, what's up, Shishi? Let's have a fruitful battle. Alright, so we're hoping to outspeed and one-shot this thing. But we'll see what happens. We can Leafage or we can Home Claws right now. I am honestly not confident that we're going to one-shot this at level 12. I am genuinely leaning more towards Home Claws, which we do outspeed. That's really good. Our attack and accuracy rose. Accuracy doesn't really matter, but the attack definitely does. Which goes for Water Gun, in which we tank that so comfortably. Alright, so now at +1, let's go for Leafage. And this should one shot. Yep, it does. Sick. And now at +1 attack. Now the Pommy comes in, and we are going to get enough EXP to level up once from that, which will be handy. Let's go. And what do we get? We get Magical Leaf. Sure. Let's forget Scratch. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a Bite. Oh, shoot. We can actually use... Is Leafage or Bite better? I mean, they both kind of do the same thing without Stab and with Stab in terms of damage. But Bite does have a chance to flinch, so... also, I really wish that there was set mode in this game. I'm really, like, kind of sad that there isn't. Let's always have to, like, press B and say, no, I don't want to switch out. So you are please, and it has a chance to make it flinch. So if this doesn't kill, then Bite does the same damage technically, and has a chance to flinch if I outspeed. Which, let's see. How much damage does this Terror Boosted Thundershock do to me? I do outspeed. I do not one-shot, but I do outspeed. That's good to know. In which I'm like pretty sure that I definitely survived this. I just want to know how much damage it does. Probably just like most like TP lines. Oh, that's nothing. Oh my god, I had nothing to worry about. Hey, that was a crit. Okay. All right, chilling. Keep chilling. Shing Billy. Outspeed, go for Bite, and then easy. Now let's get through the rest of the early game tutorial. Click through the cutscenes, yada yada yada. Go to class, sleep the night, and then you know we're free for the next day. And we get some new encounters after this too, which is hype. However, I am getting kind of towards the end of where I said I would stream, so I think I'm just gonna get through all of the cutscenes and then kind of end it there. And there's nobody watching anyway, so this is the perfect time to do this. I need to stop shaking my leg when I have my arms on the desk because I'm just like bobbing the camera up and down. There it is. I need to stop fucking around with my camera. Good God. They really add a way to skip cutscenes in Pokemon. It's funny how they're like, here's the hair salon where you can go change your hairstyle. And then they pan to a picture of tables. And then there's no dialogue. It's just, also, here's some tables. You can't do anything with them, but they're there. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Let's fight the Team Star people. Am I healed? I am healed, and I still have my Oran Berry. That's huge. There is gonna be a poison type up ahead, but I don't think I'm in any danger from that. I can probably just bite and outspeed and kill and win and all that stuff. Probably not one shot, but damn near close. I am thankful that I'm not a minus attack nature, and I'm rather just a minus speed nature on my Sprigatito, because that would really suck if it was the other way around. Because minus speed, you can kind of get around it, and especially if I get all the way to making it a even Florigato is like crazy quick for no reason. Yeah, Florigato is an 83 speed stat. The Meowscarada, once I get there, is a 123 speed stat, so even like 10% less is still not bad. Especially if I pump some speed EVs into it, then it kind of like cancels itself out. Is quite let's see here while I am doing this also. So over here you are done. So I've got the Inlet Grotto, I've got South Province A4 and South Province A2 that I can all get before I fight Katie. And Katie has just a couple of bugs. That I should be able to take on with Hoppip. Let's hop back into the switch because I'm in battle. I don't want this. I probably want Bite. I had to flinch. Oh, easy. Well, there goes the poison type that I fight before, you know. Anyway, back to looking ahead. Hoppip. How do you evolve? You evolve at level 18, so I cannot use Skiploom. You have a really sad special attack. You have a really good special defense and okay defense. You're kind of bulky, but I don't know that I can rely on just you for the bug gym. But that's fine. Hopefully I can find like a fire type or a flying type, another flying type or something. Especially in the South Province A4, like there's a lot that you can find there in terms of like bug flying or stuff like that. Pop over. Oh, I got the Terror Orb. Oh my god. Let's go, let's pog. Oh, is there another battle? Oh, so it is. He wants me to tear against this fucking young goose. What the hell? Leafage. That's fine. The Terra actually would have gotten the kill there. Leafage. Alright, a little more button mashing and then we are past this initial Team Star shenanigans. Later, Penny. Harry Botus, how's it going? My team so far, nothing crazy. I've gotten everything that I said that I don't want so far, which is fantastic. What I'm doing is whenever I get to a new area, I look up like this. No, this is probably a better one. Something like this, and I count how many of these there are. Like on this one, there was 70, and then I roll an RNG for 1 through 70, and then I get my encounter. And so I rolled a Tarantula first, which I was like, you know what, I wouldn't mind anything but a Hoppip or a Tarantula. And so I got the Tarantula on the first little path after like the starting 2 houses, and then I got a Hoppip on the next one, and I'm like, fantastic, I'm doing great. I also rolled Sprigatito, which is my least favorite starter of this, but you know what, we are just like on the anti-team, the villain team, I guess, for this run, and we'll make it work. Everything's also got like incredibly bad natures for what they want to do, which is typical. But you know what? We're in here. We're in this. We've got a few more encounters coming up soon. Yeah, right. Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, get like the bad luck out of the way early on, and then get the good stuff later on. Oh my goodness, I love 3 frame per second foot waving. You look at their feet underneath the desks. Not even underneath the desks, the way they just like back and forth. Good God. I don't know game coding enough to understand any of it, but like I don't understand why for like cutscenes they can't just, you know, like pre-animate like a video that just plays, and then maybe they can have things load in the background while like this video that's like loaded is playing. I don't know. I've always found like rendered assets in a cutscene to be strange to me. Yeah, right. Bro, I'm so hyped for Gen 10. Like, unironically, I think that'll be so fun. If the waves and like all the graphics and everything look as good as the trailer like leans toward it being, like that'll be so fucking cool. All right, cafeteria. Oh, also we have got a pretty fun naming scheme going on of characters, like fictional characters that I have very high hopes to attend to. But I'm naming all my encounters characters that I dislike from like fiction, and characters that we dislike from fiction. My friend Brandon was in chat earlier, and we were cooking up some names of fictional characters that we just like absolutely despise. Usopp mentioned. Yeah, I hate Usopp. I'm sorry. If you like Usopp, I'm sorry. My homie had a chance to grow. Probably, good God. When was the last time he was useful? Not Thriller Bark. What's the one after that? Punk Hazard? I feel like Punk Hazard was the last time Usopp was genuinely like relevant. And ever since then, he's just been running from Yonkos left and right. And he probably should have died in Wano. Like, how do you get away from Big Mom like that? I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. If you like Usopp, I'm not hating on you. I just don't get it. However, he's getting more, I don't know, stationary late game, I guess. And Sanji is becoming more and more annoying to me as the like the anime progresses. I had really high hopes for Sanji, especially in like Dressrosa and Whole Cake Island, where it seemed like he was gaining a lot more respect for women and becoming more of like a gentleman himself. And then he just completely like switched up and like became an even like creepier, hornier dude, and was just like, can you chill? Yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I agree. Usopp's best moments were probably, what was the one where they raided the courthouse, like the military, like basically a courthouse. It was Water 7, and then the second half of that arc was I don't remember, but it's where he like became Soga King. He actually popped off there. Like that was probably his best moments. And if anything, I dislike Usopp because he hasn't had such good moments ever since he like burned the flag. Like with his bow. Like I just wish that Oda did more with him since then. Like he had a really good observation hockey moment in what is it, Dressrosa, that has never been capitalized on. His father is goated. His father is, what is it, Yasop from the Red-Haired Pirates? Insane bloodline. But we just haven't seen the potential that his bloodline and what he's proven to possibly be. Like we haven't seen that explored yet. Where do we need to go? I missed something. Oh, Saffron, gotcha. I don't know. I'm excited for Elbaf because I haven't read anything. I'm only watching the anime. Elbaf is like Usopp's island. Like from like everything that we've seen so far, he is like heavily motivated around giants and has always wanted to go to Elbaf and become like a manly warrior. And so I really hope that, I think it comes out in April actually, is when they start airing it. That'll be sick. I really hope that Usopp gets like a good upgrade, either like something to his attitude, something to his kit. I know a lot of people have like speculated that Usopp is going to get like a special form of observation hockey where they like he could make them believe his lies or something like that, which that'd be kind of cool, kind of like mess with their like perception. I really haven't read anything. There's no spoilers, but I'm really hoping that Usopp gets something of like an upgrade for his kit, because he probably has fallen behind the most in terms of like the whole Straw Hat crew. Like even like Nami has really like gone up there from like the weak trio to be like actually kind of goat. Even like Chopper has like proven his worth. Like you know, he's not much of a fighter, but like he's on it in terms of like doctor stuff. Nami the GOAT, yeah, 100%. Ever since Nami just looted, what is it, Zeus for Big Mom, it was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's broken. Absolutely busted. Yeah. I don't know. I've heard really good things about Elbaf arc, and I am very hyped to see all of it come to life. I'm also, oh, I think, is the live action One Piece season 2 out yet? Or is that like this Thursday or something? Because I think that'd be kind of fun to watch too. I thought the door was there. I was gravely mistaken. And wasn't that just in the director's office? No, I think I met the director and he talked about Team Starfall. Now this is him talking about, what is it, like the Beasts and Arvin's shitty dad, robot dad. Let's see here. While I'm mashing A on the side, let me come over here and review some of the characters. All right, so Tenten, Usopp, and Mineta. Well, Tenten and Usopp are both taken. I named the Hoppip Rachel from Tower of God. If you're familiar, then you're familiar. All my homies hate Rachel. Let's see here. Arvin from Pokemon Scarlet Violet and Hop from Pokemon Sword and Shield are both like just annoying characters. Arvin can't stop bitching about his daddy issues or mommy issues, depending on which game you're in. Nishimiya, if you're familiar with Jujutsu Kaisen, is the lady on the broom that says that like jujutsu sorcerers should be should be cute and all that. You why? Okay, me and you just have like complete opposite vibes of which characters we like, which characters we hate. Bro, Arvind just doesn't stop complaining about his daddy issues and mommy issues. Bro, just like waste your time to make sandwiches and heal his Pokemon. He has the most boring cutscenes that you're just butt mashing through. I don't know. I don't know. Like, sure, like in Scarlet and Violet, there's probably characters that I dislike more. Maybe. But like, I don't know. Arvind, I do like actually useful characters, yeah. You know what? More power to you. The only time I've found a sad and useless character to be funny and like a genuinely good comic relief is what is it, from Mob Psycho? If you're familiar, it's Reagan, I think is his name. If you haven't seen it, I feel like you would enjoy it. It's Mob Psycho is an anime that is a blast. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Okay, let's go. Why am I crouching? Okay. Look, man, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. Me, I'm in pain. The sad, useless characters irk me. Irk me? Is that a word? I think irk me is what I meant to say. Why is that bed not up against a wall? Like, unironically, why is the bed and the dresser, or whatever that is, like the wardrobe, not like swapped in placement? The bed should be, the pillow over here should be like up against the wall, and then the wardrobe should be like here, or actually probably over here. Genuine L from the designer's standpoint. Understandable. Yeah, that bed is stupid. Like, what do you, if you're gonna like read or like watch something on your phone, you prop the pillow up against the wall, and then what are you gonna like, what are you gonna do? Just prop your pillow up against like the bed frame? That's stupid. Anyone who has their bed in the middle of the room is just a psychopath. All right, I am almost free from the tutorial of this game. Right? I'd cook. Let me do better. The only thing I will say is that they have an L desk in the room with a lamp next to it, the little floating desk, the floating shelf up top. That is more of a W design. I am curious, if this is my first time being here, what are these books? And like, I haven't even had class. I've had like a class yet. Did the one class that I was in with like the 3 frame per second classmates I had genuinely have, what is that? 1, 2, is that 3 or 4? I think it's like 3, 6, 10 books for one class, 2 notebooks, a whole like calendar and everything. Like, bruh. Yeah, I know this game. I was hesitant about playing this game of all of them on stream, but I was like, you know what? At least I can have like the second thing where I can, you know, like pull up the Chrome tab and like skip through things, talk about like the rest of the game, yada yada yada, and like kind of like button mash on the side. Which makes it nicer, but there is still so much 4 books to study, bro. I don't miss school. I will study what I find interesting on my own time. I'm done. I'm glad to be done with school, done with college and all that. Don't violate school rules. What are what are the violations? Wait, oh, nope, I go talk to Nimona one more time, and then she's like, oh, we gotta go this way, and then I can summon Miraidon and ride around, and I'm free! Hey, I salute you. I remember that shit. That was a long time ago for me, but best of luck to you. You're almost done. And by almost done, I mean you're almost to college, which is just well, okay, at the same time it's more chill. I always found it so funny when like all the high school teachers were like, "Oh my god, college is so serious. Oh my god, you have to be uber serious for college. College is so serious." And you get to college and then they're just like late to class, or they cancel class for some dumb reason, or like they're all the college professors are super fucking chill. It's just the funniest like dichotomy. It's such a meme. Like unless you go to like a proper like stick up your ass university, that's like way too expensive. No, yeah, it's so much more chill. Ugh. Yeah, straight up. There are even like tons of people that I knew that like knew the course of the college class that they had to take, and they skipped all the classes and they only showed up for the tests, took the tests, passed the class. Like that's it. Yeah, no. Generally, unless you want it to go somewhere that's like a super streamlined and like really safe and guaranteed like job, just go to a trade school or just like figure it out, or go into like business or something. Yeah. Too much. Yeah, no, I agree. Too much effort. No, like if you want to get into IT, go to a school for IT or go take online classes for IT. Like find something that's like for IT, or if you want to go into like, I don't know, but like go find a school that specializes in the one thing that you're interested in and invest your money into that, rather than investing your money into a 4-year university that like waste your time with like side classes and like more mathematics, more language arts, more shit like that. Just go get a specialized like degree in whatever you want to genuinely do, and then go do it, and it'll be way cheaper and way more better use of your time. Very likely a much easier way into some sort of apprenticeship or internship as well. But yeah. But unless you want to be like a doctor or like a lawyer or something that, you know, there's a lot of, but they make a lot of money. And you're genuinely like sold to send down that, then more of like a university is typically better for that, because it'll look better on your resume, yada yada yada. They'll teach you all this stuff. But yeah, don't waste your time with like full-blown college. I will say, like, going to college though is really good for personal growth. I don't regret that at all, because I used to be a lot more shy, a lot more like in my shell and whatnot. But going to college and that kind of, for like that aspect was really good for like personal growth and getting me to like see a wider like spectrum of things that I would normally even think about or see myself. But at the same time, I feel like I can get like similar personal growth arcs elsewhere. You just have to like push yourself out of your comfort zone every now and then. Can I stop staring at the screen? Why does that look so creepy? I feel like my character's staring into my soul. Hey, there we go. I can't sprint yet, that's fine. I have to beat the Stony Titan. I think that's after the first gym. It's 9:12. I have been streaming for just over 2 hours right now, which is about the goal that I set for myself. Where the fuck am I going? There I am. I'm trying to get into museum work, which is genuinely just volunteering and eventually being useful enough. Go for it. That's interesting. What kind of museum work? That sounds interesting. That sounds like such a chill job. Like taking care of the probably end stream soon. Oh my goodness. I know how to drink water and not breathe at the same time. It's a very useful skill. They teach you that in college, trust. Museum work would be interesting. Would it be like handling antiques and like keeping old things like restored and whatnot, or like? I'm curious what that work would like look like as you get higher up into it. Obviously, at first you'll probably be more like reception desk and stuff like that, but I'm curious to think about like where that goes. That's interesting to me. That's a profession I've never really like stopped to like think about or consider. More preservation or curating work. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll probably end this kind of now-ish. I'm busy all the fucking time. I'll probably stream again on Friday is the best bet, or Thursday night around the same time. Probably starting around like 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. I didn't mean to go back in the city. That's fine. Because I've got volleyball tomorrow night. I've got work Thursday night, but I can stream after I get off work. And then I think I have Friday and Saturday off. No, technically I have Saturday morning after work. So I can probably stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday if I really get like, decide to do that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Either way, I'll be around. I'm trying to get back into streaming. I stopped streaming for a good handful of months. Kind of just got bored with Nuzlocking, but I've been feeling like doing it again. So yeah, I do Nuzlocking. I also do. I'm really into the Pokemon Go competitive scene, and I want to get into Pokemon Showdown. Let's go. I also want to download all of the footage of this and turn it into a YouTube video, because I should complete an actual series. And edit it and upload it to YouTube, so I have something on that side as well, rather than just like Pokemon Showdown is peak. I'm actually really excited to get into it. I definitely want to focus on like the Nuzlocke, but every now and then I can do like like a half an hour or an hour of Pokemon Showdown, and then like pop back into Nuzlocke mode and whatnot, because I did like Pokemon Go competitive earlier for about like 45 minutes and had some fun with that, with like the current rotation of that. I don't know if you're familiar with that at all, but I quite like that a lot, and I want to get, especially with Pokemon Champions coming out, I really want to get into it, and I want to like get better at the idea of double battles and whatnot. But yeah, feel free to leave a follow, and I'll be around. I need to edit my About Me page, because I think I used to stream back when I streamed consistently on, what was it, like Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays, and I think that's kind of changed because now I work on Sundays and Mondays are inconsistent for me. But yeah, but double battles are so good. I genuinely do want to get better at them. I played some Pokemon Showdown against some friends of mine, and like I was like starting to get it. It was starting to click a little bit, but I want to get better at like knowing speed tiers off the top of my head and being able to get like a deeper level of like team building. And instead of doing like oh, this is my team, follow me plus Swords Dance plus hopefully sweep, I want to get more into like Tailwind team, or like a half rain team, half like something else, you know what I mean? like just like a deeper team buildings. But yeah, either way. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know why that I didn't get, absolutely ear raped from that. Like I remember being it being. I don't know if I can turn down the notification sound. But yeah, bulk offense is the way. Yeah, bulk offense plus Tailwind or plus Trick Room. Goated. Either way, thank you for hanging out, man. I'll catch you around.